glasses on, so it's time to clear my throat. And it's time for another episode of Instant Noodle Recipe Time. This is the show where I show you what to do with your instant noodles. Thanks to a fella named Scott B, we have Penang Favorite by Alai. This is their Hokkien prawn noodles, and boy, I've been to Penang and I've had Hokkien prawn noodles, and I'll tell you what, there ain't nothing else like it. It's a wonderful thing. What's his name? Uncle Roger. Look up Uncle Roger on YouTube. Trust me, he's a hoot. But he has this saying that shrimp paste, it wipe people kryptonite. Not this one, guy. I love shrimp paste. The stronger the prawn, the better. In fact, I've talked to companies, companies will ask me, how can we improve our products? And often with this kind of thing, I'm like, make it stronger. Like, we tried making it stronger, but the locals didn't like it that strong. I was like, yeah. I really like just oily, thick, sweet, insipidly strong prawn noodle. Blows my mind, and it's the truth. So that's what we'll see, how this fares in that level of prawnfulness. I'm hoping it does well, because if it does, I'm gonna eat it. That's the plan. I like really good, strong prawn noodle. And now I've said that, 3 times now? So, yeah. No, was that white curry? I had clay pot something. I want to say I had clay pot Hokkien mee, but I think that was white curry. And that was good. Everything in Malaysia is good. Everything. I didn't like the crab eggs. That was just a little too heavy duty for me. I will say that. I don't know. I'd give it another shot. I went to a place called Floating Seafood Paradise when I was there, and they just had all these different fish and shellfish and seafood. It was all live, and just go, I want that one, that one, that one. Okay, we'll kill it. We're going to cook it up for you. And then in Taiwan, I went to a place that was Seafood Steamboat. Ooh, that's good. That's like they steam all sorts of stuff. And at the end, in the bottom, you put rice. Or, I don't know if it was at the end. But you've got all these things, all this different seafood that's been steaming. And it drips down to this big cauldron. And you put the rice down there. And it sucks up all the juice of all that different seafood. It's a little bit milky. I think you put tea in there too. I can't remember what she did. But it was, oh God, it was good. It's like the last thing you have is the rice with it. By the way, I'm kneading the sachet. You need to knead your paste. It's really important. Because if you don't, you're going to get like a bunch at one end that just refuses to come out. And if it just heats up a little bit, that makes things a little bit easier. It's the way I see it. Ooh, it's almost ready to put this in. Then I'll share that with you. Yeah. All right. Let's turn you off. Put you up down. Grab you. Okay. Witness. Bear witness, ladies and gentlemen. So there's our noodle. We'll give it a bit of a stir. This looks like... This is a very nice looking noodle. And I'm saying that because it looks to be a little thick. I don't know if this is Vits or... A lot of these companies, what they do is they outsource for the noodle, and they're paste makers. The paste industry in Malaysia is huge. Huge. Okay, let's put this whole thing in. that. Now the trick here is to really, really, really stir it in. First, you want to get it all that prawny goodness out, and then you want to make sure that it's combined well enough. Oh, there's that smell, yeah. Here we go. It mentions on the sachet about non-dairy creamer and other things. But honestly, that graphic is incorrect because this company also makes a white curry, and that's where you're going to find that. So if you get one of these and you're like, but I didn't, they shorted me creamer. It's like, no, it just doesn't come with. It doesn't come with. Because that doesn't make sense. Oh boy, folks. The smell from this is strong. But yeah, I want to make sure a little more that everything really gets stirred in nicely. Because a mouthful of, I mean, I love shrimp paste, but I like it to season the soup rather than just get like a spoonful of it. Get in there. Okay, that was a very reasonable amount of stirring. Bordering on unreasonable, but mostly reasonable. All right. Here is the noodle. Pretty oily. Nice color. Yeah, go away, sunlight. Take a regular picture. I enjoy that. That's a 5-star Penang Hokkien prawn right there. I won't say it's my favorite, but I like it a lot. I'd love it to be stronger, like maybe a little thicker, but it's good. Okay, that's gonna be good. There we are. Look at that, ladies and gentlemen. What a beaut. Beautiful. Okay, so what are we gonna do? I'm gonna start off with some shrimp. Rather prawn. And we're gonna have to bathe this prawn a little bit. And we're also gonna have to mess around to make sure this stuff come on. Plays the game, hang out together, have some fun. Got some egg. I did a couple eggs yesterday. I'm doing an egg right now. Egg. Now work well. And here comes that darn sun again. Ooh, that's goopy. See that? I don't know if you could see that. You'll get to see it. That's inordinately goopy egg. These eggs came out pretty darn good. I boiled 5 and 4 of them worked. They were extremely soft. I wonder if these are a different size egg. I don't know. And something that they had over there when I've had this, it had pork, which I didn't expect, but it did. So I'm adding some chashu. Like so. Another thing is I really learned about the wonderfulness of mung bean sprouts in Malaysia. I went from like, I don't really know what those are, to like, I can't live without these things, and I get grumpy when my local store doesn't have fresh ones. They use a lot of mint over there. I don't have any of that, sadly. And for this one, I'm going to use a little bit of Haibihyam. This is from a company called Homia, Homiah. They have really cool Malaysian and other Southeast Asian things. Whoops, wrong spoon. That's a fork. This is called Haibihyam, and it's like a crisp, like a chili crisp. But it's prawn. So, yep, a little extra prawn with our prawn. And also, this is easy to source. So these are fried onions I'm going to add in now. You can find it with the salad stuff. I think the company is called Fresh. Yeah, Fresh. It used to be Fresh Express. Now it's Fresh Gourmet. Lightly salted, crispy onions. But I guess people use it to make green bean casserole as well. Not I. But here's some. Oh wow, that is very crispy. Some of that. All these things work together absolutely impeccably. They are wonderful bedfellows for Hokkien prawn mee. A little bit of seed, and that's about that. A little bit of crushed red pepper too. I'm going nuts on this, folks, and I don't mind. I hope you don't either. Some of you might be like, you don't add that. That doesn't belong. But I don't care. So this is how I make it. I really like to doll this stuff up. This one's good. I like this one. So, yeah. that's it for me. I'm hoping that the sun just kind of backs off and I can just get a full natural light shot. I don't think that's happening. Bummer. But should get a nice picture out of it either way. Anyways, yeah, Malaysia. Dude, you gotta go. You gotta go. It will blow your mind. You haven't tasted food yet if you haven't been to Malaysia. Anyways, this has been Hans the Ramen Raider wishing you enjoyment of your noodles each and every day. And I expect you to book your flight to Penang, Malaysia right now. Have a good one.